Hello all, welcome to channel Tech Tutorials Learn by Doing. In this channel, we post tutorial videos on tools and technologies that are being used in IT industry. This tutorial series covers tutorial on Amazon Web Services, also known as AWS. So let's get started for the day. In this tutorial, we'll create database in EC2 and we'll connect to that database using MySQL client. For that, we require EC2 service first. So let's just create one EC2 instance, and for that I'll go to services and type EC2 here. Click on it and click on launch instance. Let us choose free tier only so that we will be eligible on free tier for this server. Let me click all the settings as default. Let it be as default. Size is 10 GB. It is sufficient for us. On tag, let me give name as MySQL Database Server. And on security group, we should enable port 3006 also so that we can connect it via client. So add that root here, and source is anywhere. Review and launch instance. Let me create new key pair in order to log into it. MySQL database. Let me download it on my desktop, save it, and launch instances. Click on it. We can see that its state is in pending. It will take a while before it will be in on running or ready state. Till then, let us see how can we install MySQL on it. For installing MySQL, let me go to the new tab and type MySQL download RedHat here, and we'll go to this site dev.mysql.com/repo/yum, and based on our server that we have installed, either it is Red Hat 7 or Red Hat 8 or Red Hat 6 or Fedora or any other, we can download that package and we can install that package. So we require system information first. It is in running state, but status check is still not okay, so we have to wait a bit before we can connect to it. Let me refresh the page. Its status check is in initializing. Till then, let us copy the command with which we can connect to this instance. We can see the command here. So let me open my command prompt, go to the location where I had downloaded the PM file earlier, and let me paste that command and hit enter. Yes, and connect, and we are connected to the remote EC2 instances. And let me switch to the remote user. In order to view the release version of this, we can enter the command cat etc/redhat release. It is Red Hat 8, so we have to download the MySQL for Red Hat 8. So click on download, right click on no thanks, just start my download, and copy link address. Go to the command prompt and install yum install and that link which you had copied earlier. It will take a while before the package is downloaded, so let us wait till then. We can see the package is already installed. Now let us install MySQL server here. Install MySQL server. Is it starting? Yes. MySQL server is installed, so we have to start the server before we can connect to it. The command for starting the MySQL server is systemctl systemctl start st start MySQL d. It will start the database for us. Our database has been started. So we have to grab the password and change the password before doing anything on the system. So for that, run the command cat var log mysql d.log and grab password here. It will print all the content of this file, log file, and it will grab the lines which contain the word password. We can see that the password is created and it is empty for now. So let us change the password. For that, we can run the command secure mysql secure installation. You would like to set up validated password? No. New password. Yes @123. Yes @123. Yes. So our password has been changed. Let us try to connect it here. User root and password is @123. We can see that we are connected to the database. So let us show databases here. There are not any databases, so let us create one database. Test one. We can see that the test one database has been created. Now we'll connect to this same database using the MySQL client. So for that, we have to create a user. Create user. This user @% meaning that it will be able to connect from all the IPs. If we specify particular IP here, then only that machine will be allowed to connect to this host or this database. So create user test identified by test @123. And let me create the permission also. Grant all privileges on all databases and all table to this user @%. Let me force the privileges so that it will be effective privileges. Now we can connect to it using our client. For that, let me check the IP first. IPA. I'll go to start and type SQL Yog here, which is the client for connecting to MySQL database. If you have SQL workbench, then you can connect accordingly. So let me create new connection and give name as cloud is connection. We require host address here, which is the host name or public IP. Let me copy this host name and paste it here. Username was test underscore user and password was test at the rate 123. Test underscore user and password was test at the rate 123 and hit enter. We can see that the database test1 that we had created earlier can be seen here. So let us try to create one table here. Use test1, create table demo1, id int, name firecat 255. Table is created. We can refresh it and view it here. There is no any data, so let us fill some data also. Test1, 2, S2. Let us verify it in our cloud also. So our root user was root and password was test at the rate 123. So data bases use test1. So tables select asterisk from demo1. We can see that those records that we had inserted from our client is inserted here successfully. So in this tutorial, we learn how to create a database in cloud and how to connect to it using our MySQL client. So if you like my tutorial, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you will not be missed in our future tutorials. Thank you.